Bro, I swear I got more jacked. Is it because my strength is maxed?
You just won't give up, will you? You know, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go. That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you.
I won't make the same mistake twice. You are starting to get annoying. A second chance is enough, won't you say?
So, what's it gonna be? A fair fight?
Pause.
Or are you finally going to learn?
I want to ask some questions first, though. Let's talk.
There was something I wanted to ask you before I end it with you.
You're damn sure of yourself. That's another way you're like me. But go ahead and ask. The night is young. I'm in no hurry.
You and Eric, I just seen it there.
Where did you find that Eric of yours?
Eric had the same fate as you.
Right. So you're like me, Eric's like me. Who else is like me? Otto von Bergov? Sigismund?
Eric's an orphan, like us. I found him during a raid in Moravia.
Found him? During a raid? So you made him an orphan?
I was made an orphan too.
It's a nasty business.
That's what I keep hearing.
Eric's a common villager, like you. Even more than you, in fact. His father wasn't a nobleman, but a peasant.
What message should I pass on? You speak about him like he was your son. You know what, Eric? I would fight that guy. But let's let this guy have some peace.
You speak about him like he was your son. Or when I saw you in the courtyard, there was something more to it. You love it.
Do what you like. Take your revenge if you can. Drown me in blood if you want. But leave him be, please.
Why? Just why though?
We've hardly got started, and you're already begging.
Yes, I'm begging you.
But why?
Where on earth do you get the idea that we're the same?
Because we are. War took your home and family. Do you think you're the only one? No, boy, you're not. But as well as taking, the war also gave our lives meaning. Yours, mine, just like everyone caught up in it.
It gave me a different meaning than it gave you. Well, I'm guessing I'm trying to change. I don't see any meaning to it. Yeah, I'd rather not have war. I'm a peacemaker.
Meaning? What meaning has it given me?
Vengeance? Or are you here to make peace? Aren't you fighting for King Wenceslas to stop the war?
I didn't have much of a choice. This war of yours took my parents and my home.
You see? And yet you say we're not the same? My parents were killed by the Turks. Same shit, different day. Then Sigismund dealt with them in Hungary. Just like he's dealing with things here. And I was lucky enough to become a member of his team.
These games don't work on me.
Don't try those games of yours on me.
Games? We're here alone and I'm unarmed. There are only a few soldiers here. There's nothing to stop you killing me.
It's mind games though, isn't it, mate?
I've already lived through your whole life. I'm only trying to advise you.
I should have said, what would you suggest?
Oh, yeah. And what is it you suggest?
Look after number one. Side with the strong. Loyalty is all very well, but the noblemen are just out for themselves too. Who knows if Radzig will think twice about you when the war ends.
You're no judge of people. Yeah, I'll make my own choices,
You're
guy.
no judge of people. But I'm afraid your life will be over before this war is, so you won't get the chance to see how my father behaves.
I'm still alive, you bastard.
The Turks killed your parents.
I was born in Banat, on the border with Hungary. All my childhood, my parents would threaten that if I misbehaved, the Turks would come for me. And one day they did come. My father's fortress was reduced to ashes, and I ended up...
So he was kind of noble then, as a nobleman parents.
And then what happened?
I did the one thing that made sense. I took revenge. I fought against the Turks until one day I ended up in Nicopolis.
I heard about that at the start of the first game.
Battle that was. Thanks to the French, Sigismund was defeated so badly that it's still a source of shame for him to this day. But I did pretty well for myself. Not only was I one of the few to survive the massacre, I even helped the Ginger Fox save his hide.
That's why you got the
made
call.
an impression and helped me get where I am today. You know, not everyone is lucky enough to be the bastard son of the royal Etna. So I had to work harder.
I think we've spoken enough about our so-called similarities.
Whatever you said.
Why the hell did you join Ziska?
You didn't understand what I said before? Or have you forgotten?
I never believed a word you said.
Believe it or not, I spoke the truth. I should have put a stop to him and taken over his band. And I could have. Cutthroats like that don't give a shit who they're killing or why.
Yeah, I know. It just gives a bit...
Von Burgov didn't even know where you were holed up.
Ziska was more cautious and faster than I expected. But you lot weren't too successful either. So just what are we accusing each other of here?
Tell me one thing. Why? Why Ziska? Why Von Burgov? Why choose this life?
You still don't get it? I'll repeat my advice to you.
I'm not asking those questions.
Pawns on the chessboard. You can't change anything. Nobody will give you anything. You're just there to be exploited and sacrificed. So it's up to you alone to grab whatever you can and join the right side, because the stronger dog
fucks the bitches.
See that? At least you've learned one thing from me.
That's a stupid tough talk.
It is stupid tough talk.
You asked why Sigismund?
Because he will win.
Because you morons are trying to rescue a king who's a drunkard so that the local noblemen can continue their thieving in a land without a ruler. While Sigismund has the Turks on his borders, but has to deal with your petty squabbles instead.
Well, let him go back to it then.
And you can't imagine what will happen if he fails to stop the Turks. To you two, to all of us. I lived through it.
But the thing is, I don't really like Wenceslas anyway, really. In terms of like what he does in his spare time. What I've been told. He expects me to be a traitor. And Sigismund is the right side. Why do you think so? Why can't he just stay over there?
You join the right side. How is Sigismund the right side?
The stronger one. The victorious one. That's the right side.
You think Sigismund will win?
Come on, lad. Who else? Your band of peasants from Lower Swamphole led by a turngoat who wants to save the king of the wineskins? How are you lot going to do that? And what will you have out of it? What's your plan for the future?
You're just the first name in a long list. Markvart von Aulitz, Otto von Burgov, and I won't forget your beloved Eric. Don't you worry.
And then the entire League of Lords, the Prague councillors? Or will you kill Sigismund, who put them on your list? The Pope? And what will you do when you're finished with that mission? Revenge doesn't give life meaning. It's just childish nonsense. It won't feed you. You can't fuck it. That said, it's necessary sometimes. I can't deny that.
And this is that one time.
Well, you needn't concern yourself about that. Because I'll be starting with you. Well, I'm not like you. So, I'll give you a chance.
If you think you have a chance, be my guest.
Oh, this is going to be a bit hard though. Considering I've got no armor. Go on. Yes. Oh, see, look, that would be easier to do with an axe, which is nice.
In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
They're buried in the water. He's not even going to get a proper funeral. Finally got the sword back. You know, I actually thought I was going to get it in the first game. But at least you get it here. The only sword I'm ever going to use for the rest of the game. I still need to find my stuff.
I hope the bastard didn't have those keys on him. Better take a look in his chambers
You would have,
upstairs.
it's a bit late for that now, isn't it? Is my stuff in here? No. Is my stuff in here? No, that's a bed. In here. Shit. There's chambers upstairs, he said. Okay. That over here. No, man. Where's my stuff?
Istvan's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky.
I thought I heard someone in there. That's not my stuff.
Shit. It's not here.
Pick up my stuff. There we go.
Great. And Istvan's keys. And no sign of the orders.
There we go.
At least I found the most important things.
I can see now. I can see clearly now that the rain has
Maybe
gone.
Godwin found something.
Von Burgos chamber, okay. Need to stop singing and stuff. I might as well get my thievery up, to be fair. Since I'm not doing much else. What would you need this for anyway? If anyone wants to fight me, they can fight me. Alright. That much I'm gonna tell ya. You know what, I'll keep it quiet, I'll keep it quiet. Okay, is Von Burgos chambers on the other side? Yes, they are, okay. There's nothing here. This guy's asleep. Oh my gosh, the guys are right there. Can't see shit. Where am I? What am I doing in a barn, guy? Where am I supposed to be going? I'm kind of lost. There we go. Took me long enough. Where's Von Burgle's chambers then? What's that noise? Godwin, what are you doing?
What are you doing here, Godwin?
What do you think? It's locked. Did you find those keys? Well, maybe you've got the one for this damn door.
Let me try.
Excellent. Open the door then, so we can get the hell out of here.
I'm trying.
I've always wanted to take a look around the Lord's chambers. I'm sure he's got some good wine hidden there somewhere.
Not that impressive, though, I'll tell you that much, mate. I've been here before. Recipe. It's orders, I got them. Yeah. Found them, Godwin. I found them. Noble's gloves. Where's he gone? He was right there. I'm looking for you, innit? Where are you? I got it.
I think we have everything. We can go.
You took our things.
I did.
We have the orders. Let's get out of this accursed place.
Wait. I want to see if there's extra stuff. 1 second. I didn't actually get to loot. Yeah. You carry on in it. I'll be there. I want to check the table and stuff, you know. No? Come on, we can look at this, surely. Here we go. No? Notes? No extra notes? I was trying to look for extra notes. There's nothing here, man. Let's just go. Come on, Godwin. Let's go. Yeah. I was trying to look for extra stuff. There's nothing there, though. I thought that was someone, but it's a chair. Come on, you know, for someone who's so worried about getting here out quickly, yeah, you're taking your time. That was me. But I mean, like, he's still alive. I'm surprised he hasn't woken up yet, actually. Why are you lot so fine with walking so slow? He's got a name. Let's have a look what this looks like in here. Not bad. Where exactly are we going? This way? It's down here. It's a pretty long walk, you know. What are you doing, lad? What's in here? Oh, okay. What's in here? I just wanted to check. Come on, man, just let me check. Nothing. Are you taking the piss? How's he made it down here so quickly? Since when do you walk that fast? Are you sure they came down here, Godwin? They might not be here. What about down there? Where does down there lead to? Right, lads.
Great.
And
Do you
lady.
have the keys?
We have the keys, the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword.
I suppose you settled things with the Hungarian?
Yep.
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys. I have to find the right one.
Here you are.
There you go.
Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders? Has anything changed?
Not much, you know, he had his own problems and stuff. But I wouldn't say I feel great. You know, it's like a checklist type of thing.
To tell the truth, I don't feel any better. I feel sort of empty.
Don't worry. That will pass in time.
There's a hole in your heart where hatred used to be. You have to fill it with something.
Pretty words, Father. But what if he finds he can't fill it? Is it possible to ever get rid of the empty feeling?
Concentrate on the fight, lad. That never ends.
Have you forgotten? You can fill that hole with faith in our Lord. How did you kill Istvan? Did you follow my advice or take needless risks?
It was a fair fight. Of course it was.
I acted like a knight. I gave him the chance to defend himself.
So you ignored my advice? Oh, dear lad. What would have happened if you had lost? Did you think about that?
I
A
don't
knight
lose.
can't think like that. To hell with that, but that bastard didn't deserve a fair fight. You should have gutted him in his sleep, like Godwin said.
That's not how I'm
Thank
like.
God it didn't end up worse.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are. We have to vanish, now.
Is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
far? Ziska won't make it too far on foot.
I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and that's a short way from the castle. There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go first, Henry, and light the way. I'll lock the gate behind us.
Well, let's go then.
Are you sure?
I just hope we won't get buried alive.
In that case, at least we'll have a burial with a priest.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, to be fair. Alright then, guys. I'm leading the way. Okay. I guess. Which way is it, by the way? Are you lot just gonna stand there?
I always wondered what a castle might look like. Depends. I've heard many things over a tankard of beer in the tavern.
What did you expect? An underground palace?
No, but maybe a maze or a bit of glowing moss.
I was
I'd
hoping
have
for some
imagined
glowing
the
moss.
secret tunnel would be more like a Minotaur's labyrinth in Crete than, well, this.
Mino who?
The Minotaur was
How
a
does she not
monster.
know that story?
A man with the head of a bull who lived in a labyrinth. A maze. It's an ancient classical myth. I read it in the seminary.
I know a lot of bull-headed men. I don't have to read any old tales in some seminary. Right, Ziska?
Katherine!
And how did this mini tower of yours come to have a bull's head? Maybe that would explain how I'd have to swallow those other fellas.
Well, his
Why
mother,
she hate guys,
Sophia,
man?
had relations with a mythical white bull.
Oh, that much
By
I didn't
which
need to know.
I'm not implying the same goes for the captain here.
Very wise.
And what happened to this Mino bullman?
He was killed by the Athenian prince Theseus, though I have to add he had quite a bit of help from Princess Ariadne.
Yeah, with the rope,
she
wasn't
gave
it?
him a magical
Thread,
thread to help him find his way out of the labyrinth.
Monsters and princesses with magical thread? Oh, must have been an interesting seminary, eh?
Yeah, must have, innit?
I used it to polish my Greek.
I think I can figure out what you were polishing. Over a story where a mythical queen has relations with a bull.
That's disgusting behavior.
You're a saucy
Yeah,
one.
exactly. That
But I
says
can
more about
assure
her
you,
than it is him.
There's a whole different kind of literature in the seminary for that kind of polishing.
Oh? What kind?
God in heaven! Will you shut up already?
Someone, exactly, man. Just got his head on right. He's like having too much fun. I come on, man. Just let me turn around for a second.
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine.
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south at an old camp.
Oh no, well, I've just realized I've got to do this without a quest marker. I don't know where I am, so I've got no gauge of anything.
Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting.
Oh, good idea. Here, give me some light. Let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ.
Skip that. Yeah, exactly, man.
And I therefore call my loyal ally. Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience.
The beginning of a war.
And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my friend Hinek of Kunstadt is at Suchdol Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too.
It's all gonna go down in Kuttenberg, lad.
We have to warn them. And we have to help Capon.
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
It's my job.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon.
If I ever do.
Lad.
Well, I'm like that, man. Don't worry about it. God go with you, lad. He's always there. Don't worry about it. You know, at least you didn't say good luck. You know, good luck. What's good luck gonna do you? Ain't gonna do you any good, is it?
We're looking for an...
You know what? This actually doesn't look that bad. I reckon I can make this. Thing is, I don't know where I'm going.
So watch your back.
Let's have a look at the map. I'll try and gauge everything with my head, whatever that will do. Okay, I think we're here. Okay, so and then like we have to go here, and oh, you know what? That's actually not far. That can't be just it, surely. All right, we came out of there. Did we come out of there? I actually don't know where we came out of, but I think the camp is somewhere down here. I'm pretty sure it's quite obviously to see me. The camp was around here somewhere. I heard. Well, I didn't hear, but according to my calculations, it should be around here. My calculations may be incorrect though. Okay, well, it's not letting me out that way, so I guess that's the edge of the map. How am I supposed to find my way around here? This is too far to the other side, surely. Okay, so there's wagons and a road. You see, I just came out there. I think I've made it down here. Which means I'll be up in the mountain path. Between these rocks, maybe, yeah? Oh shit, is that dog? Nah, man, you can't use dogs. Hey, oh look, there's someone over there.
I heard something.
Go check it out then, isn't it?
Strange.
It is strange.
Passing through, sir. In the middle of the night? You're one of them, ain't you? One of them murderers that escaped. I'll have you hanged if you don't tell me what the fuck you're doing here.
Oh, well, let's take him somewhere to this side. There we go. We don't want anyone finding this body. I doubt anyone's gonna go around here. Hey, go to sleep, mate. You alright, lad? I reckon you're the guy who's gonna tell me where to go.
Are you Mika?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Falcon. The password is Falcon.
All right.
Falcon.
Aye.
Falcon.
I'm Mika. Where's Catherine?
He's with the
All went
others.
tits up. We've got a wounded man.
Tits
We need
up.
to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on.
I heard that one in a while.
Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop. Fuck. I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong. And they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
Okay.
Right, I'll go. Go and find Katherine in the cave. She'll fix you up.
I can give you something
Where
as
exactly
well.
is the wagon?
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them then. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
Alright.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too, so they don't kill you on sight.
Yeah, yeah.
Good luck. God be with you.
I'm with you.
You see, I like this, guys. South. Okay, so south is... See, now I don't know where south is gonna be, man, guy, because I don't know which way the camp is. I mean, that doesn't look too far, actually. I'll just follow the road again then, I guess. I think this way is south. This way looks safer. Oh, L, okay, here we go.
Broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here.
Okay, what now?
I should keep going south from here.
South is this way, yeah? Okay, do I have to get across to the other side? Where am I gonna go? I don't know where to go. Down there, there's light over there. Two big rocks. But the two big rocks quite a while back, actually. Is it this way? There's another wagon here, maybe. Okay, where's this camp then? Is it a different camp? There's no way I've gone in a circle, that much I can tell you. It might be this camp, so we just go further down. Past the camp. Okay. But I don't know if this is the first or the second camp. So I kind of can't tell. Do I fail this mission if I don't get there in time? Am I in the clear? I think I might be too far in the clear though. Oh, here we go. They're up here somewhere. There we go. Falcon, lads. Falcon. Like a bird.
Falcon. Katherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Why would this custom... Let me wear my stuff that I was wearing. When did you put his clothes on? You want to move a bit quicker.
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
Well, you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capen.
All right then.
Look, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
I'll try and talk about it instead.
Godspeed!
I'm good like that, you see. It's gonna be a long ride, Katherine. You wanna have a chat or something? Got nothing else to do? Or should we just stay quiet? Hey, you gotta check that he doesn't have a fever or anything. It should be good though. I can hear blacksmith. I'm dreaming again. Oh, he's having one of those dreams where he thinks he's awake still.
So, we finally got him. How does it feel? I said,
How does it feel?
Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, dear boy.
This guy, this is why I don't sleep in the game.
Of work to do.
This is probably what's happening every time he goes to bed. I must have fallen off the horse or something. I don't know how that happens in dreams. Yeah, it did happen in this as well. When something happens in a dream, it sometimes happens in real life.
Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Yeah. I'm good. How am I going to find pebbles, man? I'm just out here thinking about pebbles, you get me? It's quite sad. Where are we? We're in the Kuttenberg region. I thought there was a... Never mind. Ah, that's going to be quite annoying. Suchdol. We're going to Suchdol. The castle, you mean? Ziska, you're awake.
Is it much further?
We'll reach Suchdol shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They looked pretty frightened.
Well, are you surprised? The captain here looks like the one-eyed demon of vengeance. I'd take to my heels myself.
Aye, us Cyclopses are good at frightening women and children. I could do without that gift.
Your eye will get better with time. You're lucky you didn't lose it altogether.
That remains to be seen.
Look
Or
what,
not
literally.
seen.
Anyway,
She
it's
gets
not
it.
my eye that did it. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious.
My horse is
Can't blame
glitching
them.
out.
If it was only Sigismund,
His head's glitching out.
the devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king, and my friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Suchdol.
He's a drunkard, and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
You always say that, and there's always trouble. How do you propose to watch a fella like that? He's mad.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What happens after we get to Suchdol?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek.
He's got an important visit.
King Wenceslas himself. Very important man.
I bet he can't wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
We don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
He's a good guy, man.
Yeah. But I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Express concern.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that.
He doesn't like it, though.
Trosky is a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
I don't think he did. And there's like a poison-looking thing on the bottom of the screen, and I don't know what that is. And it's kind of reaching max, which sounds like it's gonna be bad. I really want to sort that out. And I want Pebbles back. We are Suchdol. Let's see. That is like Sabine, but bigger. And arguably better. You know what? After I've seen this, you know what? I do respect Trosky a bit more. It was quite a big castle, to be fair.
What's this? Gates wide open.
And that's bad because
watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
who wears clothes like that, man? Who does this guy think he is? I already don't like him based on what he's wearing. I'm so glad I can't remember much about the game. Otherwise, you know, playing it again is no fun if you remember a lot.
What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I
Nice
expect
bow,
your
Katherine.
Peter Pisek.
You practiced that.
I'm Jan Ziska of Trosnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil?
Well now, Captain Ziska.
Jobst.
And young Henry.
Margrave Jobst.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
In Kuttenberg region, get some better armor now. I'm looking for it. And I'm unhappy that my armor's not showing the cutscenes. But I think for these ones it is only for these ones. The other ones should be fine.
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
Can I look at my infantry first? Because I'm not happy with what I'm wearing. And I think I might need to pass some charisma checks as well, so I'm gonna put something on. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the dialogue. Yeah, as quick as possible, do you see? Should I put this on? My charisma is very... Whoa, what's happened? What is this? Hunger. Oh. I'm gonna start I'm that hungry. Oh my gosh. Guys, I need some food. I don't know what to eat. A fever tonic's got good nourishment. Like, how am I supposed to pass any speech checks with this?
Have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
Yeah, you're an accountant, innit?
And with your fortune.
You know, soldier.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotslov.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
No,
what was I thinking about?
Yeah, what were you thinking about ruining the tracking of everyone in the game?
Perfectly, my lord.
Oh, I've got to reload, man. Okay,
my lord.
Here we go again. He glitched it last time.
You don't?
That guard better be gone.
Honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotslov.
Yeah,
Hardly
I bet you
surprising
still
if you're
six
putting
figures.
up the Margrave here.
No, that's more down to his Hungarian cousin, if you get my meaning.
Perfectly, my lord.
Oh, Sigismund, you mean? I think I actually can't remember. Sorry, Katherine. I can't remember who's what. Can I eat first, please? You mind?
My apologies, but we've already eaten, and I wasn't expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Not to
I
worry,
don't care,
Sir
bro.
Peter.
I'm here, man.
The leftovers from the Margrave's table are still a banquet for us.
I'm out here starving.
For me, at least. But I'm just a village girl.
Of course you are, Katherine. Oh, there we go. I can speak properly now.
Good wife.
Oh, you would, sir. But don't concern yourself. I don't mind.
I don't mind it. Yes. I forgot to change these. Come on. Sorry. Let's do this quickly. Gotta do this quickly. Wrong one. No, you taking a piss. I believe. There we
The
go.
last few weeks we've been sharing dry bread and stewed peas with a horde of dirty warriors. I seriously
what, and
doubt that the
Nabokov?
fare you offer could offend us.
I understand. Undoubtedly, you've been through a lot.
Yeah.
And we've a lot more to face.
How much charisma do I need? I'll use a boost. I'm pretty sure one of them was a hard charisma check. I'll use the mint, the perfume. +5 should be enough. Can I use it? Did I use it? No, I don't. I did. I don't know if I used it or not. I guess we'll never know.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
The journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trosky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Suchdol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil. And I had a job to do around Trosky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
He wasn't there.
Actually, it's a little bit my fault.
What are you saying, boy?
Me and my lords were sent to negotiate an alliance with von Berghoff. But that snake was using us the whole time to do his dirty work. He pretended he was willing to cross over to the side of Wenceslas. But instead, he sent us to fight against the king's allies.
And if that wasn't enough, von Orlitz and the Prague militia joined with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trosky?
But they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trosky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you.
Is this
Bring
all
that
you know?
red from Burgundy right away.
Just good wine and good food.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Hopefully he's a bit helpful.
That is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Katherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
I wouldn't say that. We only met once.
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while. At my invitation.
Let's just listen.
Was? So he's no longer here? Thank Christ.
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinek, he was somewhat disturbed.
I guess he's going to answer it.
I can't say I'm surprised. They quarreled, did they?
Let's just say that after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very surprised.
What was he doing here?
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of humans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hynek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
Yeah, so he just wants a good look in when he's about to switch sides.
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems.
Or where they're promised the most stuff.
I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
Okay, so he might be a decent guy then, this Pisek. Although he's not much of a fighter, is he? Which means I feel like he would switch sides. What do you think of the situation?
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas, Jobst?
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No.
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles was. But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion,
you can't just do that, but
is above all a guarantee
like
of
that.
divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
Yeah, legitimacy
But what
is
if the
good.
sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say.
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives forever, lad.
Least
no
of
one
all
wants
bad
him.
kings. Isn't that right, sir?
Yeah, he needs to make an heir, abdicate it
us?
straight away.
What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you. But the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow.
Where's he
I
off
hope
to?
until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to.
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns. For the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
I don't think so.
So be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Any news of Capon?
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Yeah, that guy was pretty decent, man. I think he was like that.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace.
Nice.
Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you. And maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant Zuzana to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
Now talk to these lot. How are ya?
How are you?
Much better with hot food in my belly. But a pitcher of wine would be the best remedy.
Don't overdo it, though. Better to lose one eye than drink yourself blind. Any orders, Captain?
Now, eat and sleep. I'm not sure how long they'll treat us this well, so make the most of it.
I just wanted to know if we had any sort of plans or something. What do you think of Lord Pisek? He's still here. Okay, let's not ask her that. Although I don't think it will matter much.
What happened at Nebakov after the Praguers took the fortress?
You're asking me?
No, of course. I know you weren't there, but maybe you heard something. You know what goes on, right? I only remember that diabolical shot. Nothing after that.
That must have been really terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Troskowitz. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress, von Aulitz's men hanged everyone they found there. I'm sorry.
Even Clara.
But most of ours got left behind there.
There was this healer called Clara there.
A girl of yours?
No, I don't know her well. But she was very kind to me. But I suppose now I'll never see her again.
Poor
this
girl.
is what was tragic.
May God forgive her sins and grant her eternal rest. You have to live every day like it's going to be your last. That's all you can do in our trade.
Well, I wasn't just gonna go sleeping with her though, was I?
Do you know if Michael, the adjutant, survived?
I'm afraid I do know. Ziska said the shot killed him on the spot.
Yeah, he was standing at the front. It was him.
He was a good man. He saved my life once.
Oh, I didn't know that. Do you want to talk about it?
Not now, thanks. Some other time, maybe.
Kozliek.
Do you know Kozlik? Clever little fella. Surely he managed to get out alive.
I know him very well, and I reckon you're right. If anyone managed to escape from Nebakov, it was him.
Does that mean I saved him?
I hope so.
I saved 3 people. It was Zverk, Mark, and Kozliek. Mark, I don't think was going to survive, and Zverk was, he only had a broken ankle.
Do you think Mikash survived?
What, him? What do you care about a ne'er-do-well like him?
Just asking.
Whatever he's like. I had some adventures with him.
Who's Mikash?
So did I. And he's the last person I'd shed tears for.
I don't know who that is. I'm just asking.
Thank you. That's all.
It's Clara I was worried about. And
no,
Michael.
That's all right. Thanks. What do you plan to do now?
What do you think? Have a proper meal and then go and lie down?
May I join you? You see, the thing is, I think this might affect romancing her at the end of the game. And I flirted with her the whole of my first playthrough, and I couldn't avoid it, so I'm not gonna do it this time. Or shall I try it? I kind of just want to do it for the bants, though, you know, just as a joke. Just as a joke.
May I join you?
At least we'd only take up one of Lord Pisek's beds instead of 2. But I'd like to get some rest. And I advise you to do the same. We have lots of work ahead of us.
Okay, so just the baths then.
Sorry.
Nothing else. Zuzana, I'm looking for Zuzana. Zuzana. Yes, bathhouse proprietor.
How can I help you?
No, never mind. Do I have to go to her directly? Right, lad, what are you saying? Captain Frenzel, I'll talk to you after. Maid Zuzana, here we go.
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
Nicely done. Thank you.
Thank you.
You needn't thank me, sir. And now, if you'll allow me, I'll help you undress.
Help me undress? Oh, you think I'm like, I don't know how to undress myself. Did I have to do that? Where did the captain go? I guess I'll just go to sleep then. Okay. Oh, you don't even get to choose. You just sleep for 12 hours. 12. Seriously, 12. To be fair, he did seem quite tired. I imagine it would be more hours if... Unless the time doesn't move. Oh, nightmare again.